We always talk about AI Agent Store.
Hmm.
It's really become an incredible resource for finding these AI tools that can change the way you work.
Absolutely.
AIagentstore.ai, if you're curious.
For sure.
And today, I kind of wanted to take a deep dive into the whole world of autonomous AI agents.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah. These AI systems that can take on these complicated tasks from beginning to end.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool to think about an AI that can actually do the work.
Right. It's not just about responding anymore.
Yeah,
It's about them getting things done.
totally.
So there's this agent that you had mentioned to me
Oh, yeah.
called Manus,
Uh-huh.
and it's on AI Agent Store listed as a virtual worker under multimodal processing.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, and this isn't like your usual chatbot.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely not.
That's just something different.
Just something else.
So it's described as an AI agent that independently plans, executes, and delivers results across a whole bunch of different tasks.
Yeah.
And the big thing here is that it works by itself.
The autonomy is really what sets it apart.
Yeah, it can handle these whole workflows on its own.
Like they say on the website, get everything done while you rest.
Pretty compelling.
Right.
So Manus has a pretty high autonomy level,
How high are we talking?
around 88%.
Wow.
And what's really amazing is that it can handle these multi-step processes completely independently.
So give me an example.
So think about it. Screening resumes, doing all the research for real estate, or even taking on really complicated financial analysis.
All without needing someone to check on it constantly.
Exactly.
That's pretty wild.
So what makes all of this possible is the technology behind it.
Okay, so what are we talking about here?
So Manus can actually write and execute Python code.
Oh, wow.
It can interact with information on the web,
Yeah.
and it can adapt to what you prefer.
Interesting.
It uses something called a multiple agent architecture.
I've heard that term thrown around.
Basically, it's several specialized AI components all working together in their own virtual environment.
Like a little AI team.
Kinda, yeah. And this virtual space has tools like browsers and code editors built in
So it has everything it needs.
to do its thing, yeah.
So how well does it actually perform?
Well, they've measured it using these GIIA benchmarks.
Yeah, I've seen those.
It scores 86.5% on L1, 70.1% on L2, and 57.7% on L3.
And those benchmarks test its reasoning and how well it executes tasks.
Right. And from what I've seen, Manus actually scores higher than some of OpenAI's models.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and on top of all that, Manus is designed to run in the cloud without stopping.
So it's always on.
Yeah, and it uses memory-enabled learning,
Meaning what?
so it can constantly be working on tasks and getting better over time.
All without us having to manage it.
Exactly, and that continuous independent operation is really the key to being able to automate a lot of these tasks.
So who would get the most out of using Manus?
Well, according to the AI Agent Store, it's a great fit for business professionals, data analysts, project managers, software developers, content creators.
That's a pretty wide range.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, it makes sense.
Right.
I mean, being able to automate these complicated workflows from start to finish.
Yeah.
Think about the amount of time you'd save just on data analysis and report generation.
Or even just planning and organizing projects.
Right. And the fact that it can connect with other tools just makes it even more powerful.
Yeah, can really boost productivity and help people make better decisions.
For sure.
It's important to mention that Manus is currently closed source,
Okay.
and it's got a popularity rating of 83% on the AI Agent Store.
Not bad.
And the main industries it works in are business automation, data analysis, software development, and content creation.
Which lines up with those ideal professions we talked about.
Exactly.
And it's tagged with terms like autonomous AI, task automation, productivity enhancement, multimodal processing, and tool integration.
There's also a video you can watch if you want to see it in action.
So basically, Manus is a big step forward in AI autonomy, being able to manage all these complex tasks without us having to do much.
Right. And it has the potential to really change how productive we can be in all kinds of professional fields.
For sure.
So let's think about this for a second.
Okay.
When you consider what Manus can do,
Yeah.
what tasks are you doing right now that take up a lot of your time? And could those tasks be done in a completely different way or even fully automated?
That's a great question.
Yeah, it's definitely something to think about.
I'll have to give that some thought.
And you could learn more about Manus and all the other AI agents on AIagentstore.ai.
Perfect. I'll check it out.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
Of course, this was fascinating.